Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am going to discuss question and answers of lesson number 3 of First Language English of 10th Standard. The name of the lesson is The Gift of Magi. Close study, Part 2 question and answers. Read the following extract carefully, discuss in pairs, and then write the answers to the questions given below. Question 1. She got out her curling irons and lighted the gas and went to work repairing the ravages made by generosity added to love. A. What does generosity refer to? Answer. The generosity referred to the readiness of Della to sacrifice the one precious thing she had, her shining brown hair. B. What repairing work was carried out? Answer. Her repairing work was being curled in order to make it look pleasant. Why was the girl repairing the ravages? Answer. Della knew that Jim would be shocked and disappointed to see her beautiful hair chopped off, hence she tried to repair the ravages. A mathematician, question 2. A mathematician or a wit would give you the wrong answer. What is the question allowed to here? Answer. The question referred to here is $8 a week or million a year. What is the difference? B. Answer. What is the right answer? The cost of the flat doesn't matter as long as the people who live there love each other very much. C. Answer. What is the implied meaning of the statement? Answer. In spite of their strained financial condition, Della and Jim were truly rich because they had a lot of love for each other and were ready to sacrifice their most prized possession for each other. Paragraph writing. Question 1. Why are the gifts of Della and Jim compared to those of Magi? Answer. The Magi brought gifts on their own out of love for their Lord. They brought wonderful gifts which could possibly be exchanged in case of duplication. Della and Jim too brought gifts for each other, sacrificing their own precious possession in the process. Their gifts are greater than those of the Magi because they cannot be exchanged. The gifts of Della and Jim are compared to those of Magi. The Magi were the three wise men who brought gifts to the newborn Jesus. Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar travelled from Persia to Bethlehem at great risk to themselves to give their gifts to the newborn. This showed their love and reverence for the newborn. Likewise, Jim and Della took a risk when they sold the most precious possession they had in order to show their love for each other. In fact, the writer describes them as the wisest of all those who give and receive gifts, as they give up the only prized possession they had. They are fit to be described as the Magi. Question 2. Write on the appropriateness of the title. Answers. The gift of the Magi was an offering to the Lord. It was given out of love and affection. The writer points out that the couple is greater than the Magi because their gifts cannot be exchanged, unlike those of the Magi. The writer gives the title to suggest that the story is one of love and affection. The writer points out that the gifts of even ordinary people like Della and Jim can be greater than those of the Magi who were kings and had a lot of wealth. Finally, when they are not able to collect enough money for the gifts, both of them sell the most precious things they had with them. Jim sells his gold watch, which belonged to his father and grandfather before him. Della sells her long, beautiful, rippling hair. Question 3. Imagine that you were Della and write on the conflict you went through before you sacrificed your hair. Desperately wanted to give gift to Jim for Christmas. I had very little money. Jim doesn't earn much and I try very hard to save whatever little I can by bargaining with all the sellers I have to deal with. I always knew that my long beautiful hair was something even Jim was proud of. When I looked at myself in the mirror, I realized I could earn a little money by selling my hair. Anyway, the hair would grow back. When I finally got ready to step out of the house to sell my hair, I had second thought. I did not want to lose something so beautiful, but I had to do it. There was no other way to get money, and I had to present a gift to Jim for Christmas.